I'm Sam, and this is SamazingTravels. Week 13, the weeks are just flying by without even asking. Tuesday, went out to my long day of school again, but to mix it up, this Tuesday I actually went to my first basketball practice at the Berliner Sports Club Verein. Verein means club. On a rush from uni to the basketball practice, so I didn't really get to bring my stuff with me. So I just sat there and watched the girls play. After practice, the girls were really nice. It was someone's birthday and we cut a cake, had some champagne. They totally included me, which felt really awesome. Finally getting into something, you know, getting out there, joining a club. I had practice again on Friday, and Friday's practice I actually had to practice. So I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. Why was I nervous? I mean, I've been playing basketball, especially this past summer with Maddie. Hi, Maddie. But Maddie and I would play like 2-on-2, 3-on-3, you know, and 3-on-3 was really the most that we had gotten in a while. Playing 5-on-5 was just a totally different, you know, mindset for me. So many people on like half a court, like, but I made my first jump shot. First shot I took, swoosh, the crowd went, oh, for the new girl. And I was pretty proud of myself. After that, I made some pretty stupid mistakes. Like, I did a layup, and it hit like under the backboard instead of anywhere near where the basket is. I had a few running around without a head like a dead chicken moments. Wow, that's not how it goes at all. I was running around like a chicken without a head for a while. I just didn't know where they needed me. All these commands are like just being shouted in German, and I'm just like, I have no idea what you're saying. When people speak slow, it's hard enough to understand. I don't think I did too bad. They weren't like, get the hell out of here, you can never come back. Actually, I was invited to Tuesday's practice, so that's gotta be a good sign, right? Another thing I'm excited for is I emailed an English theater group here at my university, and they are putting on, obviously, English plays. So I figured, hey, I have such a shot considering I speak English. My first meeting will be today. I'm very excited. I don't know what play they're putting on. I don't know how it's working, but can't wait to get out there and make some more friends. On Thursday, Martin set up for us to go to the Bundeskanzleramt, which is the White House of Germany, I believe, except nobody lives in it. I was just waiting, praying that I would see Angela Merkel walking in her pink robe, pink slippers, holding a cup of tea and like, Guten Abend. I was just like waiting for that to happen. It didn't, just in my imagination. That's good enough, I think. To continue, after the Bundeskanzleramt, we headed to Hauptbahnhof. We had McDonald's, like true Amerikaners. But yeah, we spent about 2 hours at McDonald's just eating and chilling, hanging out, talking. Then we came up with a brilliant new German word. Martin, Becca, and I have noticed the lack of a word for awkward in the German vocabulary. This is just not a good thing, because awkward describes so many good things. This, awkward turtle, okay, is amazing. When you're just standing somewhere and you're like, you know what I mean? So Germans don't have a word for awkward. Luckily for us, in the line at McDonald's as we were waiting for ice cream, there was this incredibly awkward boy, about 19, standing in line behind us, and he just started talking to us. The situation became even more awkward when Martin and Becca decided to walk away and leave me there alone with him. His name was David. We decided we would use David as the word for awkward. Then I got to thinking, you know, that's really not good because David is a very common German name and it just wouldn't ever work. We decided to use Dav, and then Becca's like, whoa, let's make it a little more German and add the lich to it. So that is how Davlich was born. For those of you out there speaking German who have no word for awkward, Davlich is the new word. D-A-V-L-I-C-H, Davlich. Saturday night, I went to the wine bar once again to pre-game for our Halloween party at 2B Club. Actually, it was pretty awesome. The DJ was playing all the good hip-hop songs, Lil Drake, Lil Weezy, little of everything. Timur ended up losing his jacket. I bruised my knee, got a piece of glass stuck in my hand when I fell on the floor. Yeah, it was kind of dabblich when I fell on the floor. But whatever, right? I mean, you can't let things embarrass you or you'll just never leave your room. My host family and I ended up going to a very nice park on the lake. I think it's in Wannsee. I'm not quite sure where it is, but it's beautiful. All the fall colors were just gorgeous, just dropping from the sky, from the trees really. The weather is freezing, literally freezing. It's been 0 degrees or so. Yesterday, October 28th, was Berlin's 775th birthday. Becca, me, and a few of her friends from Frankfurt Oder went to celebrate Berlin's 775th with everyone else in Berlin Mitte. There was a festival of lights kind of thing going on, and there was fire everywhere. I mean, this was such a fire hazard, and I saw no fire trucks anywhere. Luckily for us, Germans are reserved and not as crazy as Americans, and no one caught fire or nothing caught fire. It was nice. It was very beautiful. A little creepy with like devil things and hanging glowing shirts. The Berliner Dome also looked beautiful. Just all the colors in the city at night were gorgeous. Just, I wish you could be there to see them because my camera cannot capture the beauty of what last night looked like, and it was just a great atmosphere, and I'm very happy that I got to experience it. Luckily for you guys, I actually took my camera out last night, so here is the review of the week. So here we are walking through that park with my host family, the one I was telling you about. This is a church. It was currently in mass, so we weren't allowed to go in, but I assume one day I will. Those two people you just saw, that was my host sister and my host dad. Here's the view from the church of the beautiful lake. And I was trying to capture all the fall colors here. As you can see, lots of yellows and reds and browns kind of thing. This is a peacock island kind of thing, and I thought of Troy, the peacock that lives in our neighborhood. Woot woot, Sarto Avenue. Here is a little ferry you take over to Peacock Island, but it's closed because it's like too cold. I don't know if they're like hibernating for winter or something like that. This was the coolest stump chair I've ever seen. I thought, wow, I can do some thinking there. That's the church again, and as you can see, it's up amongst these beautiful fall colors and the beautiful lake, and it was just such a great day for weather. This is us walking down the Berliner Mauerweg, which means the Berlin Wall path. This is a nice little cafe place you can eat at. And here is the festival I was talking about for the 775th birthday of Berlin. As you can see, there was a lot of color going on. That was kind of creepy. Yeah, but it was really beautiful, as you could see, with all the fire and the colors, and there were so many people around to see this. And this right here is a little show going on. That is the creepy ass devil thing I was talking about. This is the rat house, and it's red normally, but of course it's, you know, nighttime. Now, doesn't it look like a seance from like medieval times that everybody's here gathering around the fire? Pretty crazy, right? I thought it was really cool, and all this fire was keeping us really warm in the cold weather, so no one was really complaining. That's also probably why people weren't trying to put it out or go crazy running around with it. These things would burst out with random flames, and I was kind of afraid my hair was going to catch on fire. Luckily it didn't. This was very nice architecture, cobblestone things. That's Becca being Becca, of course. And then we saw these people. I mean, honestly, can they be any more, I hate to say it, Asian? Alexis, I love you, but look at that girl's coat. And the guy has like the most high-tech camera ever, right? Like, come on. Anyway, so this is a little guy on his bicycle, rolling, rolling, rolling. And that is the Berliner Dome. Look how beautiful it looked amongst the fire, all the colors. Like, it was just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.